Our learning journey at Kingsmead School consists of 4 main steps. Step 1. The first and most important step is finding a quiet place to revise, uninterrupted from technology. Every child likes to learn in different environments. Tailor the environment to them.
I revise in my bedroom.
Do you have any equipment or anything with you where you revise?
Yeah, pencil, ruler, sharpener, rubber.
In my bedroom. Same. In my bedroom.
In my room. I've got a desk in my hallway. In my bedroom.
In the dining room. In the library.
My bedroom.
Bedroom.
Living room.
I revise at my desk in my room.
I revise in my room. I revise in my bedroom. I revise in my room.
I revise in my dining room.
I revise in my bedroom. In my bedroom.
I revise in my room.
I revise in my room too.
In my bedroom.
The second step is to ensure we understand the gaps in our knowledge and make them our strengths.
I read what my teacher's written in my book or my papers in red handwriting, so I know what to do.
Every 2 weeks we have an exam, so I know what to expect.
Questions I got wrong in the assessment sheet, I'll go over it through MathsWatch.
I look back at recent controlled assessments. I go through the past assessments that we've done.
I look through my teacher's feedback to improve my work.
I check the exam spec to see what I'm struggling with.
I look at my tasks that I just did and highlight what I would need to learn.
I look back at my recent exam specs in class.
I use mark schemes to help me improve.
By looking at past tests and teacher feedback.
Teacher's feedback.
Targets for teachers.
I'll look through the mark scheme and see where I've lost marks.
And I'll ask my teacher which areas I'm weakest in.
I go through past papers and see which questions I can't do.
I compare my answers to mark schemes to see how I can improve.
Consolidation of information is very important for future recollection and application. We need to ensure that information learnt is remembered, and the only way we can do this is with practice.
I use GCSE Pod.
I use revision cards.
Well, I have revision cards. I make posters with A3 big A3 papers.
Memorising things, so I use flashcards.
Mind maps and revision notes.
I make revision cards and annotate my notebooks.
I brainstorm key ideas and topics, and I also revise them.
Revision cards and exam questions.
Revision cards.
I make posters in my room.
I revise using GCSE.
I do past papers.
I go through my textbooks and I highlight the points I need to revise and annotate.
I use GCSE Pod and I make notes on what information I've learned.
I make flashcards.
I revise using revision books and making flashcards.
I use GCSE Pod. I make flashcards and highlight things.
I try to be creative by making posters and memorising things.
And I make posters and mind maps.
When I'm revising, my parent takes my phone away to make sure I'm not distracted.
I memorise facts out of textbooks.
I make notes from textbooks.
Once information is learnt, it needs to be applied. Practice to perfect is our motto, and for good reason. Practice builds confidence. Practice builds long-term memory. Practice helps to tackle exam nerves.
I take past exam papers.
Other websites like GCSE Board, MathsWatch, just websites like that can help you test yourself.
I go through past exam papers and make note of the hard ones.
I just do questions, answer them. I try taking textbooks from school, which have questions in them, just complete them.
I get my friends to question me.
Exam questions. Past exam papers.
I do past papers.
I do practice questions from my revision cards.
Past papers.
I also make past papers.
I use past papers to test myself.
And past exam papers.
I get my mum to quiz me and I do past papers.
I do exam past papers.
And I have questions on flashcards, and I get my little brothers to answer them.
I get my brother or my sisters to help me revise as well because they test me.
I do past papers.
We thank all parents for supporting us in our journey and helping us to achieve our full potential.
My parents nag me to revise, but I need it.
My parents give me a lot of space, but when I need them, they're always there to help me.
She helps me out by bringing food if I'm hungry, if I'm thirsty. Reminds me to revise, because if I don't feel like revising, I just won't revise.
My parents encourage me to do my best.
My mum provides me with food.
My parents help me by making sure I eat and take breaks when I'm revising.
She brings me food and water, and she reminds me to revise.
My mum reminds me to revise.
My mum tells me when I need a break.
I teach my mum because if I teach someone, I know that I know the knowledge.
And my parents help me, well, my mum helps me with maths and anything to do with maths, and my dad is usually with English and writing because he's really good at that.
My mum reminds me to get on with revision when I get at home.
My older brother helps me out when I'm stuck.
My parents give me a lot of space while I'm revising.
My dad takes my phone off me.
And my parents just leave me to do it.
My parent takes my phone away to make sure I'm not distracted.
My mum asks us to read over my work after I've finished with it.
My mum motivates me.
They ask me if I'm okay and if I need help. My mum makes sure I have a good routine and brings up fruits and milkshakes.
They just make sure it's quiet and they bring me food, jollof rice.
One revises.
Wait, one sec. Zach, where do you revise?
On my desk.
On your desk. Where do you revise? Where do you revise? One and
I'm gonna practice it quickly.
Back on.
Alright.
Two.
Sorry.
One time. And
I go through past papers and see where I've gone wrong.
I compare my answers to mark schemes to see how I can improve.